Hello and welcome back. So today I'm doing my 2020 coins in review. So we're going to work through all of the coins that I have purchased over the last 12 months. And from, I wouldn't say least favourite, because there haven't been any coins that I've really disliked, just coins that don't do as much for me as others. We're going to work from the bottom to the top. Again, a massive thank you to you all for your love and your kindness and your support over the last 12 months. The channel has continued growing, and it's absolutely amazing, bonkers to think that the amount of subscribers, we're getting fairly close to 50,000 now, which is going to be amazing. It'll be an awesome giveaway when we get to 50,000, so stay tuned for that. But without further ado, we'll start with this one. So there's going to be a running theme with these first ones. It's the Tower of London coin set. They are £5 coins. This is My Liberty Denied. So this is the infamous prison. I mean, it is a nice design. Just having this is it the Saxon arch in all of them, and just a little bit of a tweak to the design. Didn't do much for me, but it also makes it kind of difficult to decide which is my favourite, which isn't. So then we have the Tower of London. This is the White Tower itself, which obviously I think that features on the Paddington coin as well. We then have the Royal Menagerie with these three lions poking their way through the Saxon arch. I think it's Saxon arch. I'm gonna look like a bonehead if it's not now. And then followed by my favourite of this set, and that is the Royal Mint. This is the Tower of London, obviously the continuation of the set. This is the Royal Mint one, because obviously at one point the Royal Mint was based in the Tower of London for a very long time, which is very cool. We then move on to some ones I only got in bunks. We start with this one here. This is the White Horse of Hanover, one of the King's Beast ones. They are neat designs. They just don't do an awful lot for me, I must admit, in comparison to other coins. We have the other Queen's Beast, the White Lion of Mortimer. Again, cool design, just not particularly amazing in my mind. Now hopefully I've got all the coins that I have purchased over the year. I have spent some time making sure that I do, but if I miss one out, my apologies. We then have the first silver-proof £5 coin I ever bought. This is King George III. It's a cool design, and it was in the 2020 annual set, which is kind of neat. Next up, we've got the James Bond £5 coins. So we've got the Pay Attention 007 with the submersible car. The Bond, James Bond, that was the first of this set. And then lastly, Shaken Not Stirred. Again, cool coins, but I'm not a massive James Bond fan, so it didn't strike me too much. So next up we have the Peace, Prosperity and Pepperonis. This is Brexit. I'm trying to pay attention to see if any of these coins have got a bit of toning. This looks a little bit yellowy on the edges, to be fair. Don't know if that's my lighting or... No, it's not. That is the coin itself. That's a bit disappointing, isn't it? Bit of toning on it. Next we have Rosalind Franklin. The smeariness is on the capsule rather than the coin itself. To be fair, this is only the second time that any of these coins have come out of their boxes as well. I very rarely get them out, only for like this kind of video, and also my whole coin collection videos, which should be the next instalment out in February, so stay tuned for that. But Rosalind Franklin, it's a cool design, but it's just lots of empty space on it. Then we have the British Red Cross £5 coin. Now, this would be a bit lower, but I love the colour on it. If we zoom, oh no, we are zoomed in. Can we bring it up a bit higher to show you? I love the bit of red in it. It makes the coin that little bit more awesome. But it's neat, just not as neat as some others. Next up, so fairly down the list, is the Diversity Built Britain 50p. I quite like the design. I like the geometric shapes on the back of the coin. I get it. It is just words on a coin, but I like the swirly pattern. Very neat. We then have our first music legend. This is the Queen. This is the ½ ounce silver £1 coin. £1 coin? Yeah, it is £1 coin. It's a lovely design. The Queen is it is my favourite band. But in terms of the three designs of the coins, probably my least favourite of the three, even though it's my favourite band. I had to try and think objectively rather than just pick my favourite musician when I was doing this. Next up, we have one you should be familiar with. I only did release the video on Tuesday. The Remembrance £5 coin. It's beautiful. It really is. I love this sort of mirrored silhouette with the poppies. They look absolutely beautiful. But that was my last coin for 2020. It took a bit of time to get to me, that's why. We then have the 75th anniversary of the end of the Second World War. It's a beautiful coin. It's very simple in its design, and it's got the bobbling here, but I think it's wonderful. A really, really lovely coin. It's got this lovely sort of effect to the bobbling, making it look a bit 3D. And it was the fact that the peace is more prominent than the war as well. It's a really, really nice coin. I really like that one. Next up, we've got another music legend. It's David Bowie. Bowie. Again, a cool coin. One of my favourite artists musically. But yeah, there we go. We're now coming into Winnie the Pooh territory. This is Piglet. I like the Winnie the Pooh coins. They're all very cute designs, but Piglet ranks third out of the three. Then we have Winnie the Pooh himself, chomping away at some honey there. And then the last of the Winnie the Poohs, Christopher Robin. It was hard to sort of separate the set, so some of the sets are together, some of them are split up a little bit more. Christopher Robin was definitely my favourite out of the three 50p's for not Peter Rabbit. I keep going to call it Peter Rabbit out of instinct. And then we have the William Wordsworth £5 coin. It is lovely, isn't it? It's a really beautiful scenic landscape, something you might see over on Master Temple's Treasures. This sort of beautiful design. Really, really like this one. We're into the top 10 then. So in at number 10, we have got the Megalosaurus. So some of the coins I have variants of. Obviously I've got the silvers, the bunks, coloured silvers, base metal silvers, coloured bunks, uncoloured bunks. So I just picked my favourite variant of each coin. And the coloured silvers of the dinosaurs are definitely my favourites. But yeah, Megalosaurus, third out of the dinosaurs. Then we have Iguanodon. Again, cool design. The last Strike Your Own that I ever got, because obviously the Royal Mint has been shut ever since. But no, pretty cool coin. So that was number 9. In at number 8, we have Hylaeosaurus. I think it's again hard to separate the three, but I like the bluiness to the Hylaeosaurus. Most difficult to pronounce, not as difficult as next year's dinosaurs. Holy Toledo, can you believe that? Then we have, what's this? 10, 9, 8, 7. 7th place. The third and final Captain Cook. So this is the first £2 coin I've shown you, so you can tell my top 10 is laden with £2 coins. I just think the £2 coins in silver are absolutely beautiful. But yeah, Captain Cook. In at number 6, Jiminy Christmas. It's a beautiful coin. It's the Snowman. The blue is just wonderful, isn't it? The snow effect. It's a lovely nostalgic sort of piece. Something that I used to watch as a kid at Christmas time. It's just a beautiful, beautiful coin. We're into the top 5 now, and we have the Agatha Christie £2 coin. A very nice detailed coin with lots going on, but not too much that overbears. Really nice coin that is. And then in 4th place, the only one I've got, and any of you have got, is in the 2020 annual set, and that is the Team GB 50p. Didn't get released this year, hopefully will be released next year in its various bunk and silverproof forms, but this is the only one you could get, so I felt technically a coin that should be counted in this sort of this type of review video. Which leads us to 3rd place in terms of my favourite, and that is Elton John. Again, my least favourite of the 3 musicians. I do like Elton John though. I just think it's such a clever design. Even if it didn't say Elton John there, you would know that was Elton John. Such a lovely, lovely design. Very happy with that. Which brings us to 2nd place. In 2nd place is the VE Day Anniversary. It's just so nice. I really liked it. I wasn't too keen when I just saw the bunk in the annual set, but it's just beautiful, isn't it? A real shame, because it looked like, and was kind of confirmed by one of the Royal Mint tour guides, that there was going to be a VE Day strike over the weekend event. But unfortunately, that landed during the first lockdown, so that didn't transpire. That would have been a lovely one. Also one that was rumoured to potentially have been made and put into circulation. Not that I know of anyone that's seen them, but I don't know if they're confirmed whether they've minted any for circulation. They may have minted a small quantity that will be going into circulation. Who knows? But that was the rumour, that this one was going to go into circulation. Which leaves us one final coin, the last coin of 2020. My favourite coin. It took a bit of heeing, hawing, umming and ahhing before I came to my decision. But at this point, let me know down in the comments, what's been your favourite coin of 2020? What the nominations have you enjoyed the most? I think £2 coins I've enjoyed the most this year. They've been absolutely wonderful. Not only they, but some of the prettiest sort of silver-proof coins. The designs have been absolutely lovely. And I'm looking forward very much to next year's coins as they come out throughout the year. But yes, I think enough suspense building. In at number 1 is the Mayflower. I'm being very conscious to call it the Mayflower because I keep referring to it as the Mary Rose. So why is this my favourite one then? It's not particularly the story around it. It is a pretty simple reason really. I just like boats on coins. I think they are lovely. Not boats on ships, boats on coins. I think they are absolutely wonderful. And this coin, the moment I saw it in the annual set, I thought, ooh, that one looks really, really nice. So yes, my favourite coin to come out in 2020 is the Mayflower. But who knows, 2021 is bringing us, we already know a fair few coins that are going to come out next year, and I'm excited to see them. Obviously there will be I didn't take my medication this morning. There will be the odd surprise coin release that we weren't aware of. We have plenty of those. I'm trying to think which ones are surprises, like the Diversity Built Britain, the Red Cross. Lots of the £5 coins are coins that I'm not sort of anticipating and then all of a sudden appear out of nowhere. But yeah, lovely coins. But as I said, let me know in the comments what's been your favourite coin of 2020. I'd be fascinated to know. But these are all the coins that I have bought in 2020. I'm looking at thinking I might have spent too much on coins this year. Well, there we go. As I started saying at the start of the video, a massive thank you to you all for your continued support of the channel, and to the lovely new people over on TikTok, because I've recently started making my videos condensed versions down over on TikTok, and it's going all guns blazing at the moment, so I'm really chuffed with that, and really thankful and grateful to all of you very kind people. I hit 1,000 followers on TikTok, I think, in 4 days, which is unbelievable. I was over the moon with that result, so a big thank you for doing so. And here's to having a much better 2021 than we had in 2020. We had some beautiful coins, we just haven't been able to do as much as we previously had, and this is coming out on New Year's Eve, so I wish you all a very merry, responsible New Year's Eve, and I hope everything that you want to achieve in 2021 is achieved. But as ever, all that leaves me to do now, for the last time in 2020, is to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.